Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I would like to try to play some tactics on chess.com and also just try to see how far I can go. So I was thinking in some days, like maybe in a week or so, that I would very much like to have a tactics training session where I also have to take a shot or drink a beer, anything like that, for each puzzle that I don't manage to solve. I think that would be fun. But right now I'm going to reset my tactics training so that I'm starting at the bottom and working my way up. So I'm thinking that at probably 1700-1800 I will go for the shot contest with tactics training. So let's just try to reset. Yes, I would very much like to reset my tactics training rating and stats. Alright. Your rating and history have been reset successfully. I'll just save for no reason actually. I don't know. So now it's reset back to 400. So welcome to tactics. Solve problems and watch your rating climb. The faster you solve, the higher you score. 56,765 unique positions from real games. Okay, so here we go. I don't have any shots, but I have some sort of candy. I can't actually pronounce the name because I think someone would sue me then. But let's start. So black to move and white just played queen to b3. Okay. Isn't this just a mate in 2? Or just winning the queen? Queen a1, queen to b1, then bishop to b2 check. The king has to move to d1, then I'll capture the queen. Let's just do that. Yeah, problem solved. Alright, that one was quite easy. But it's gonna happen that I fail at some of these easy puzzles because some of them want you to think about one theme, and then in the next moment when you try to solve it and do your first move, then you realize, oh my god, that's not it. It's another theme or another thing that you have to watch out for. So we'll see, but I don't think that I'll actually manage to get everything right here. But let's just continue for now. Black played king to h8, and it's white to move. I think this is a mate in 3. I don't see what else to do. Bishop to g6, check. If the king moves directly to g8, then queen h7 mate. But he has an intermezzo with bishop to h6 first, and then we can play queen captures h6. And then king to g8, and then queen h7 mate. Let's do that. Yeah. Alright, problem solved. If only black had a rook on a7, right? Okay, next one. Bishop to f3, black to move. Mate in 1? No. I would like to just capture that bishop actually. Rook captures f3, g captures f3. Rook h1 check. King g2. No, the king can capture on f2, of course. Oh my god. That's just silly of me. But it's still mate. Like, Rook h1 check, king captures f2, rook f1 checkmate. Alright. It took me a little while to actually see that, because again, you look for some way to mate, but it's like you don't see a follow-up. When I look at rook h1, I didn't look at that follow-up after king captures f2, but yeah. And these are only rated 716 or below right now. That means that either I suck at this, or these are hard. It might be a bit of both. So next one. Rook to c7. Queen d1 mate. Alright. So that was rated 586, and I managed to do that really slowly. I don't know why. I was thinking about queen a1, and probably that's what most people try with this puzzle. Like queen a1 check, but after rook c1, or even knight c1, then you don't really have anything to show for. Well, I can just play h3 after that, and yeah, there's no problem. Although the problem with h3 is that if the king goes to h2, then probably bishop to e5. Well, still, you have f4. So yeah, no problem. There's only 59.2% of the people who try this puzzle that actually make it. Cool. Unlike many other solvers on YouTube, I'm not going to try to solve just for accuracy itself, but I will try to do a bit of both. Like, I would like to do it as fast as possible, but also as accurate as possible. So we'll see what happens. Queen c1, alright. Made in 2. Queen d8 check, rook captures d8, rook d8 mate. Why not? Problem solved. Okay, so this one was rated 611, and I got 100% on that. Okay, and this one too has just 58.1% percentage of pass rate. And it has been attempted quite some times. Alright, next one. King to g6. It's just water, by the way. It's not vodka or beer, not yet. King to g6. Okay. I can win the rook with a fork. Knight f4 check, but I feel like there should be something else in this position. Well, maybe not. Knight f4 check, king g7, or h7. Knight captures. Oh, alright. So knight f4, king f7 has to be played. Knight captures d5, pawn captures d5. Then rook e6, no, not rook e6. Alright, let's just do it. Problem solved. Because the problem with this, and problem with me, is that I didn't see good follow-up. So let's just, we don't have to look at that, but after e captures on d5, I would very much like to be able to capture on e7, or maybe try, since this knight on f6 is pinned, maybe try for something like g5 or anything, just to prove that I'm a bit more up than just the exchange. But yeah. Okay, this has a pass rate of 55 and a lot of attempts, 51,000. Really? Okay, so the rating was 821. Okay, you guys can all see that, right? So I don't have to really tell you what it says on the right hand side. Next one. Bishop captures b4. Alright. So I'm just thinking bishop captures to e7. Could there be anything else? It's like, I don't have a lot of options. Like, no other piece can be developed other than the knights. And bishop a3, it looks just stupid. Let's just do that. Okay. I'm just going to take it. Okay. Problem solved. So we go to 100% plus 12. Nice one. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about, or not concerned, but I think is, like, Chess.com does do a really great job, by all means, but I have to, when I reset my rating, go from 2,300 and something, I don't remember exactly what, to 400. That's like insane. I know that many people would like to start lower than 1,200, but still, like, I think a year ago then you got it to 1,200 if you reset it, or something like that. I don't know if you could reset it before. Maybe not. But at least you started at 1,200, and that was a bit disappointing. To see that you start at 400 now if you reset it. Alright, queen captures a6. What is going on here? Why not just capture that queen? That's so funny. Alright. So the tactics puzzle just wants you to think for yourself, like, is there really something going on, or can you just capture that queen, or do you even see that you can capture the queen? That's, some puzzles are like that, and it's ridiculous, but still it makes you wonder, is that really a good move? And that is how you should think when you play over the board as well, or any game. Like, did my opponent blunder, or is that maybe a great move? We'll see. Alright. King to h3. Just a mate in 2. Yeah, not much to be said about that one. Knight to a5. Mate in 2. So rook captures b1, king captures b1, rook c1 mate. I'll see how that's not going to work. Yeah, problem solved. Okay, so I just have to tell you this really funny story. about one puzzle. I think it's a puzzle where black has a pawn on A3, no, A4, and white has a pawn on B2, and the white king is like on C1 or something, and the black king is maybe at F5. I don't know. And then you're supposed to go backwards, like go to B1 with your king, or like cross the other side of the pawn to get the first away from the opponent's king. But the problem with that is I managed to play that too fast, and I lost it. I managed to do that 2 times because after king to, I don't know, C2, I think. No, this king is on C1 or C2. King B1. After king B1, when it plays A3, the black pawn goes to A3. So you just think that the black king is supposed to come and move closer to the pawn, but it doesn't. And then after you move your king again, then it says wrong move because you have to play B3. Yeah, that's just a little gag that I've found myself doing 2 times with the same puzzle. This is just made in 2. Alright, so we've gained 112 points as of now. We have to do better than that though. Rook G1. Alright, do I have a mate or can I just take the rook? So I'm taking queen H3. King has to move to E1, and then rook captures G1. King goes to D2, and then probably rook D8. I don't see anything else, so let's just do that. Of course. Problem solved. So I was trying to think further than that. Like, after king d2, what is the best continuation? Like, rook captures rook on d1 is maybe just the best. But then rook to d8 can also be best. Well, rook d8 is probably better. But when a puzzle stops in the middle of something, it just feels so weird because you're used to actually play it out. But you can, of course, play it out against a computer if you go to the analysis board. I think so, at least. Okay, let's just win that bishop. Okay. It captures f3. Made in 2. I mean 3. No, it's 2. So rook g8, check. Knight g5. And rook captures g5. I don't see anything that white can really do. Yeah, problem solved. Yeah! So proud of myself for managing to do that. Okay, just made in 2. 775 of that rating. Right. g5 just wins the queen. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't have a checkmate, and why not just win the biggest material on the board? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Bishop to c5. Why can't I just capture that bishop? Okay. Rook captures c5. And then what? I don't see it. I don't see any good reason why not to take that. Yeah, problem solved. But if I go to g2, then I really don't think that this bishop should stand there. Like, if he can play bishop to d4, then he also threatens to play a1 queen. And that's just not cool. Not cool, man. So, mate in 1. Rook d to g7. Nice. Why do I get the rating of this puzzle at 393 when my rating in itself is 581 at the moment? That also bothers me a bit. That also happens when your rating gets higher and higher. That sometimes they just throw in a rating or a puzzle that is rated like 400 or 500 rating points below yourself. This is not that low, but still, it's just ridiculous. Although, maybe it just looks at the themes that you didn't do that well, and then they try to tell you that if you fail on this, you're going to lose a lot of rating points. Right? I don't know. Okay, next one. Queen g4, I can win the bishop at least. So, how can I win the bishop? With a pawn move d5. But do I have something else? Something better? I don't know. We can see, we can try. Knight h6 doesn't work. The queen will just move, maybe to g3, and then I don't have anything. Let's go for the discovery on the queen. Yep. Problem solved. King g1. I think I can win the rook on b6 actually. Queen e1 check. If the king moves to h2, then there's mate on h1 with my queen. So the rook has to go to f1. And then the rook has to go to, queen can go to e3 with a check. And after that I can win the rook on b6. Hi. Sorry about that, guys. It was just a guard at my college. Or, yeah. Alright, so we'll mate him instead. That's fine. But I think that they wanted to see both variations. So if the rook had gone to f1, then the queen can go to e3 and win that rook on b6. Yeah. Next one. Pawn to e5. Okay. This one looks more difficult. No, it's not. I have made it to Rook 8 to c3. Check. The king has only one move, one square. King a2 and then rook to a3 mate. Let's do that. Why did I think that was, or say that was hard? It really wasn't. Or maybe it was. Alright, so now we gain 200 rating points, 209. Next one. Knight captures a7. So it actually says, do you want to capture on h7 or do you want to mate me? Can you see the mate? Mate. So queen captures e2 is mate. I think it's so funny when the puzzlers try to throw you off by capturing an a7 or something. Like, if you want to improve, then you have to be aware of more than just one single tiny place on the board. And this is a great example. Like, I see many people just trying to capture the piece. Like, several of my friends do that instead of just trying to go for the immediate mate. Mate. So yeah, keep that in mind. Just mate them whenever you have the chance. King to h1. Yeah, mate them while they have the chance. Queen to h4, I believe, is the best move. I also have bishop to g3. That might be a bit far-fetched after f captures g3. So queen h4. Direct, simple. Nice. Queen h4. Yeah, I don't see how white can survive that. Okay. I didn't really think about g3, but bishop captures g3, king g2. And then what? I don't know. Maybe bishop g1 though. Why bishop g1? The king can still go to g2. Well, bishop catches g3. Problem solved. But why was I so nervous about king g2, queen h2, king f3? You know, I'm not... I mean, this should be winning, but I don't see an immediate mate. Or am I just really stupid? King g2, queen h2, king f3, 95. King e3, and bishop f4. No, bishop f4 doesn't work. Then I have knight c4. Yeah. Alright, so winning the queen. Yeah. I didn't look that far. This just looks really good anyways. Next one. Knight to d4. Okay. Isn't this mate? I don't see how white can survive that. Alright. Problemo salvazione. That is not Italian, by the way. That is my made-up language gibberish. I think it's called gibberish, my language. Alright, next one. Pawn to g5. Check, checkmate. Made in 2. Alright. Really? A rating of 399. Alright. b6. Bishop c4, rook f7. Queen captures c6. Alright. This just looks too good. Okay. Alright. It could have done something else though. Like rook to f7. Instead of bishop to bishop to e6. I think that would have been funnier, because what is the more correct way to actually defend? No, try to attack. I mean, after rook f7, like, can you take on c6? And after the queen captures, rook d8 is made in 2, or is it something else? But yeah, all right. Next one. King to g8. Okay. And a bishop down. And it looks fun. I can win the rook with queen g6. Check, of course. Sorry. And then I'll win the bishop on e6. And then I'll mate him. Let's do that. I don't see anything else. Yeah, problem solved. But it happens that you sometimes are fooled into thinking one thing, as I said, and then there's a completely different solution to the problem, because your move isn't as accurate as the other move. And sometimes it's really hard to actually understand the move that the computer makes, because it doesn't make sense to a human being, at least not me. Sometimes maybe I'm not a human being. That's it. We found the solution to the problem. Next one. King to c2. Alright. What is going on here? Wow. Okay, so I'm thinking rook b2 check. Knight captures b2. Nope, not gonna work. Alright. What am I thinking then? Am I thinking knight a3 check? Yes. 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 Knight a3 check. The king has only one move and one square. King d3 and then c4. Mate. Alright. Problem solved. I didn't even see that mate. That's just ridiculous. Although it was an uncommon kind of mate, but still. Next one. Let's go to 750, I think. Yeah, I think 750 is a good place to stop. Knight to d7. Okay. If I can get to 750, I'm thinking rook b5. Because now the knight on d7 is blocking for the black bishop on e8. And winning the queen seems like an obvious choice here. Yeah, there's no mate or anything else. Let's just do that. Problemo solved, as they say in Norwegian English. Bishop captures b4. This should be a mate in 1. Yep. So bishop captures b4 was a really big mistake by black. Alright. Queen captures d5. Okay. Is the queen being trapped if I play knight b4? It looks that way. Knight b4, and the best option is queen captures f7, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yay, that one was the first puzzle rated over the 1000, I think. And a lot of people have tried that, 56,000. And yeah, the pass rate is on an average 60%, it seems. I think that's a bit low, but who knows. I'm gonna fail at so many puzzles during this format, so don't worry, you'll see me fail a lot. B captures c5. Okay. Queen captures h2. Why not? Yes. All right. King to g3. I'm just thinking rook to g8. King f4. e5 is a mate. Let's do it. So some people might think that after king f4, no, the king escapes. But you still have that bishop. It can't go anywhere. Like the king can't go anywhere. Cool. Next one. King f1. Bishop a6. Yeah, it's just a mate in 3 actually. Oh, if I play bishop captures c2, I will lose this puzzle. I will fail it. So maybe not do that. Alright. Rook to a3. Free bishop is a free bishop. But is there something else? I don't see anything else. Let's just take the bishop. Yay, problem solved. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. King captures f8. This is the most ridiculous last puzzle ever. Okay, I'll let you guys think about this one for a really long time. In the meantime, I'm just going to drink some water. This is a really tough cliffhanger, isn't it? If I choose not to play this until the next video. I'm just kidding. Alright, so the solution is queen d8. That one was not fun to play at all. That one should have been rated like 399 or something. That's not a 1001 rated puzzle, that's for sure. But it was fun and I enjoyed it. We should do this some other time too. Shouldn't we? I hope to see you guys again soon. Until then, let's keep on playing chess, shall we? See you guys. Bye.